Hey guys, welcome to part 7 of the new and updated Katana 0 tutorial. This is going to be the last episode and we're going to be covering Bunker 1 and Bunker 2, so let's get to it. Some few things to note. For this first level, you're going to be coming in right after slaughter and there's going to be no music box at all, so you're not going to have to press anything. And you can just roll outside and hit the first guy and then roll into the other elevator, so like that. And then, so there is... in every room, there's going to be an elevator, and you're going to have to hit the switch after taking care of all the enemies. And the best way to do it is to hit the switch and then to slash into the room right after. If you're too fast, you're going to hit the door, and it's going to slow you down. And if you roll, sometimes you're going to hit the door as well. So I just prefer to hit it and hit the switch and then slash through the door. So that's the first room. Once you get in, the door is going to close. Look at the bottom right, and if you see that, the save icon just appeared. So every room, every elevator, you're going to want to reset as soon as that pops up. Doing that will allow you to get out of the room faster. Alright, so the second room, let's do it. Alright, so that's the beginner way to do it. So what I do is I just roll behind the shield guy, hit this guy, throw the throwable that way, open the door, roll past the first guy, the first Ricky, hit the gunner, hit the Ricky, and then just throw the throwable at the guy. And there is one thing you can do. You can actually do a Ricky boost here that is a little faster, so we're going to show that. Just like that. It's a little tough to get, as with all Ricky boosts, the timing is very precise. And what you can do is, I did a little slower, but what you can do is in midair throw the bottle and then slash the guy. That is pretty difficult to do. It requires very fast reactions though. So anyway, let's go on to the next room. You're gonna want to make sure you reset, of course. And then what you do is you're just gonna roll through these lasers. What I do is I walk up right before I get to hit the lasers and then I just roll. Just like that. Nothing much to say there, just practice that a little bit and it should be pretty easy for you to get. Alright, this next room, there's going to be a lot of enemies in here. What I like to do is I like to line up, or I like to roll, and then I line up with the shield guy, like my model on top of him, and then I slash. That'll take out the first 3 guys, and then I can just do a combination of slashing and throwing a throwable at the last 2 guys. If you miss like I did, you can just do that. But that's how it usually looks. No really other way to do this. You can practice that a little bit, and let's go to the next room. So this next room, there is a beginner strat and an yeah, I'd say it's an advanced strat, and so let me show you guys that. So what you do is you roll past the first Ricky, hit the gunner, turn around, hit this guy, throw the Molotov up in this corner. This guy's gonna come down towards you, make sure you hit him, and then you just take care of the last 2 guys. And where they move depends on how you kill this guy that's coming and where you throw the Molotov. But it's pretty safe just to wait a little bit and then to do that. Alright, so it's not too different, except you're gonna keep going up and then you deflect the bullet. So you're doing this beginning part the same. Throwing the Molotov, and then you're going up here this time. You're rolling up, then you're rolling and hitting this guy, and then you might be a little bit in the air depending on how you slash him. And then you just deflect this guy, and then open the door. There is a slightly faster way you can do this as well, and I'll show you guys that now. Alright. So that's a little difficult to do, but what you do is you're waiting for this guy, and like right as he starts his animation and he starts like raising his blade, you can hit him and it will deflect the bullet and kill him, and then you just do the rest of the thing. It's also might be possible to do a rookie boost in this area, but it's usually too difficult to actually go for. Alright, so next room. Next room is just a turret, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna do rolls. Oops. So what I would do is it's actually pretty much just doing perfect rolls. Sometimes you can deflect. You can also, if you don't have the timing down of perfect rolls like that, I actually got lucky there, I was trying to die. But so if you don't have the timing down and you're messing up your rolls, you can die like that. So what I like to do is I can actually just do longer rolls. Not too slow, but if you just elongate the rolls, don't worry about doing perfect rolls, you can actually just do it pretty safely. And just watch out sometimes if you are too close or not close enough and hit him too far, you might deflect this. And yeah, so that could mess you up. So just be wary of that, and then on to the next room. Alright, so for this room, I'm going to show you guys the beginner way, and then there's a slightly harder way that is a lot faster. So yeah, let's show that. Alright, so that's the beginner way. What you can do is you can roll up to these guys and slash them. Then you can go down here, take this guy, make sure you grab the smoke. You should automatically grab it. Kill this guy, go up through here, and then what you can do is you can open this door and use the smoke here, but I prefer to use it down here. So you can just roll up and kill these guys, drop down, and then slash behind these guys. Or you can use the smoke here and then just go down and roll behind these guys and do it. It's up to you. But I would honestly recommend doing this, I call it an intermediate strat. I'll show you guys that now. It's actually, in my opinion, safer because you don't have to roll towards these guys in the beginning. It is maybe a little bit harder to do mechanically, but it is not too bad. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to go down through here, hit this guy, then go hit the second guy, and then instead of going up, you're going to go through here, and then you're going to throw the smoke, and then you can just go up, take care of these guys, make sure you do a big jump, and then just slash the two remaining groups, so it's like 4 guys, but you can just do them in 2 slashes like that. It's actually pretty easy to do, so I would definitely recommend trying it, see how it works for you. Alright, this next room is hardest room in the game, so you're gonna have to watch extremely closely. Alright, and that's the 8th room. That's just rolling through it, so nothing too difficult. Alright, so this level is one of the more difficult bunker levels, so I'll show you guys the beginner strat, and then I'll show you guys the intermediate and advanced strat. Alright, so that's the beginner strat. Beginner strat's actually very safe. It's honestly too safe in my opinion, but I'll show it if people aren't able to get the intermediate strat. Alright, so what you do is roll, kill the first guy, open the door. There's gonna be 2 guys here. You just roll behind them, slash them, and then you just roll up here and kill this guy. If you time it right, you can actually slash these 2 guys and deflect the bullet, but it's not a big deal if you don't get it. So once you kill this guy, you're gonna have a throwable, and then you're gonna come over here, make sure you don't hit this little ledge right here. You're gonna throw the throwable right here. It's gonna hit one of these guys and then cause everyone to look over here, and then you can just drop down and then take care of these guys. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna hit the lever, and that's going to take care of the switches. And you can just come up here like that. Alright, and now let's show off the intermediate. Alright, so it actually probably looks a lot harder than it actually is. It's pretty easy to do. So the beginning part's the same, except when you get to here to kill this gunner guy, you don't run over here and throw the throwable. You just come straight down through here, And then as you're falling, once you get down into this area, you can throw. So you're gonna throw at this first guy. Then you're gonna slash, and then you can slash like right away. And you can just do all of that like right back to back. And it's honestly very safe to do. It's hard to die doing it. Make sure you grab the switch and then you just go up. So the only like reason this is a little difficult is just getting the timing down when you're first learning it. But it's honestly pretty lenient. You just gotta do it fast. Alright, and now let's show off the advanced strat. Alright, so that's the advanced method. Gotta get the lasers at the end, but honestly, I highly do not recommend doing this or even learning it unless you're attempting to do IL runs. So extremely inconsistent. It's very difficult to do and like maybe saves a little bit of time. Alright, so let's explain it though. So what you can do is you can hit this guy, and then what you're gonna do is there's several ways to do this. I just roll neutral roll, and then I slash up, and then you're gonna have to time it very tight timing. You're gonna hit two of these guys and deflect the bolt at the same time. You're gonna drop down, and then you're gonna hit these two guys, roll, and then hit the last guy. There is a couple of different ways to do the bottom part. It is kind of RNG because the turret shoots different ways sometimes, or like all the time pretty much. So sometimes it might not work, sometimes it will work. And I'll show you a different way as well that you can do this strat that might be a little easier. So let's do that. Alright, so that way you hit this way and then do that, and then for some reason I found it's more lenient on the timing when you get down here. I don't know exactly how it works, to be honest, but I would recommend if you try to do this, experiment different ways that you kill these guys, different ways that you drop down, if you roll, if you don't. Find out what works for you. Alright, so this is the last room in Bunker 1, so let's get to it. Alright, so this is a pretty easy way to do it in my opinion. What you're gonna do is you're gonna roll, slash these two guys, then you're gonna come up here and then slash this guy. Make sure you get on this wall, then roll off the wall, jump off of it like that. Hit this guy. There's gonna be a guy here in turret, so you can hit that, and then wait a little bit. The gunner guy will come up. Then you slash both them and the turret. Then you just drop down here. You can either wait for this camera to go that way, or you can just slash. That was a little bad. Let me try that again. Alright, so you just slash, or you just go down and then do it like that. Again, that was a little bad. I'm able to do it, but now I'm not. But yeah, so you just go down and then slash like that. I guess that was probably too slow. Anyway, so then you open this door, slash first guy. I like to throw the throwable at the shield guy, makes it safer. And then throw it, come behind them, then you just come down here, roll, and then hit the last guy. Alright, and now for the advanced strat. Alright, so there's a couple different ways this part can play out. But so what you do, roll, kill the first guy, kill the second guy. You're gonna pick up a bottle and you're gonna throw this at this guy as he comes out. You'll pick up the C4, then you just jump up here, throw the C4 just like that. It's gonna be very fast. So the timing is tight on it. What you're really aiming for is to throw it, and then it's gonna explode. This turret will shoot it as it's coming, and it'll actually explode and take out everything right here. And if you mess it up, if you throw it too early, if you throw it too late, different things can happen. If you throw it too early, the turret won't shoot it and it'll stick to the Ricky. You can just explode it. If you throw it too late, the turret will shoot it, but it'll be too early and nothing will explode. Either way, there's backup strats that you can do that are just as fast, which is what I did. So you can come over here, And you're gonna pick up a knife, so take care of these guys, then just throw the knife over there. Then you come down here, kill this guy, and then you're gonna pick up a bus, and then you just throw it right over here as the Ricky's coming, if there's 2 of them. So I'll show you how it is without backup strats. Alright, so I got it without the I got it to explode all over here. Honestly, I would just recommend doing the backup strat, or learning it and doing it, because the timing for it's actually pretty precise, and the backup strats aren't really slower at all. And I find it easier to actually just go for that if you, instead of trying to get the very precise timing to throw the C4 on here. But I guess I want to explain this part a little bit better. So what I do is I jump up on the wall, slash up, right as I pass the corner, I throw it, and then I just throw it, fast fall, and then I do the rest like that. Alright, so that is bunker 1. Now we're going to start on bunker 2. So this level as well is not going to have a music box. So I like to reset just to keep it consistent. So let's show it off. Alright, so there's a lot of different ways you can do this, but the flow is basically the same no matter what. Alright, so you're gonna roll right here and then grab the statue. What I like to do is I like to slash, throw the statue at the guy over here. Then as I'm coming down, I slash this guy. And then I can just roll up to this guy and hit him. And I'm gonna come down, slash this guy, or you can deflect. And then come down here, roll behind the shield guy, hit this guy, then roll behind the shield guy again, then slash down a little bit, like through that. Or you just hit him and then go down. Shotgun guy, I like to roll twice. You can just drop and then wait for him, and then roll and get him. And then I kill this Ricky, roll, kill this guy. I grab the smoke, makes it a little easier. You can use it right here. I like to use it at the bottom. But so you roll, take care of this guy, then take care of these guys, and then I go down here and throw the smoke at these guys, and then you can slash both of them, or you can use a cleaver that you should be picking up, and that's pretty much it for the beginner strat. Just keep in mind that this is a long and difficult room. It's not too difficult, but it is easy to mess up because there's so many enemies. And this is definitely a room where you need to have a dedicated roll button, or else you're not going to be able to do this room efficiently at all. So make sure you have that binded. And let's do the advanced strat now. Alright, so that's the advanced strat. So this is very hard to do actually. So I wouldn't recommend doing it, but it does, unless it's a very advanced strat, so until you're very experienced, and it does save actually a lot of time though, so it is worth learning eventually. So beginning, same thing, except you can deflect the bullet. What I do is I deflect every bullet by slashing a little bit up, so I'm making sure I'm doing it a little bit up into their face, so I can deflect it and then be off the ground. When I do that, I fast fall immediately and roll. Okay, and then I come over here, deflect this guy, and then I come down here, and then as soon as I line up with the shield guy, I can deflect and kill the shield guy in one slash. Then I come down here, and I like to roll twice to make it safe. If you're good, you can like, you have to be in a very like specific spot, but you can actually roll once and do it kind of like that if you're fast enough, and you can actually deflect his whole shot and kill him, or even shoot him or slash him before he even shoots. And then I come down here, kill this first guy, and then deflect the second like that. Come down here, deflect, then just slash these two guys, and then I will I usually don't have the smoke, so I just come down here, slash this first guy, and then I throw the cleaver at him. And then one important thing to note for this room is there is a very long staircase, so instead of rolling down it, it is faster to go down like this. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's go into the second room. Alright, so this is a reset room as well, so let's show you guys that. Alright, so this room isn't too difficult. So you're gonna come open this door, roll once, hit him, roll again, and then as soon as you open this door, you're gonna throw the throwable at the shield guy. You're gonna wanna roll and hit this guy. And then what I like to do is I'm gonna have C4, so I come over here, I undo the lasers, throw the C4 at this guy right here. It's gonna kill at least 2 of them, sometimes 3 if you're fast enough. And then I come up here and then just take care of the first guy, and then there's gonna be shield guy. What you can do is you can just hit both of them if you're fast enough again, or you can roll behind this shield guy. Then you're gonna open this door, there's gonna be a gunner, you throw it at him. You wanna make sure you're fast as you throw it at him, or else he's gonna alert the guy below him, which is a little slower. And then what you do is you open this door. As soon as you open this door, you just roll /down, and then there's gonna be a whole group of people. As you're falling down, you can just throw your Molotov at the 4 of them, I believe it is, and it'll get them. Alright, and I'll show you guys a little bit faster way to do it. So yeah, if you're fast enough, you can kill 3 of them, and then you can just roll up and hit the shield guy pretty much every time. Just make sure that you're not too far away, or you're not like past him all the way, and you'll be able to get him. Alright, so now let's go on to the next room. Alright, so here is the beginner strat for this room. Make sure you reset. Alright, so let's go over that. This room is one of the tougher ones in the game, so don't be afraid to practice this. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to open this door, make sure you grab the cleaver, and then throw it at the guy right in front of you. Then you're going to go straight up, kill the shield guy, come over here and grab the C4. You're going to open the door, throw the C4. What I like to do to make it kind of consistent is I blow up the C4 as the shotgun guy running down here is like kind of right under the Ricky. And then you're gonna go over here. You can wait for this guy to shoot and then roll and hit him, or you can just roll up to him and hit him. Up to you. Open the door, just keep walking forward, roll forward, whatever you want to do, deflect this bullet. Open this door, kill the Ricky right in front of you, go up, make sure you grab these guys' attention, and then just fall right back down. And then as you're falling down, throw the smoke under you, kill these 2 guys, roll over here, kill these guys as they spawn out of that door. Then you're going to come down here, kill this guy as you're falling down, or you can come down and roll behind him. Then you can throw your cleaver at this guy, hit this guy, and then come up here and then just kill this guy. Alright, and now let's show the intermediate method. Alright, and for the intermediate method, what you're going to do is you're going to open this door, wait just a little bit after you open it, and then deflect the first bullet, then get the second guy. While this guy is coming up, you gotta wait for him a little bit, and then you can like slash it and get him, and then you're gonna roll, kill this guy, roll again, and then you can slash the shield guy and the Ricky together. Then once you get up here, you're gonna throw the cleaver this way, open this door, roll and hit the shield guy, deflect, and then the rest of the room is pretty much the same, except this guy will be here a little bit earlier, you'll get here a little earlier, so he'll be walking around here. So you can just walk up and then jump, do a big jump and hit him, and it's a little bit faster. So now I'll show you guys the advanced strat. So that one's just a little bit faster than the intermediate strat. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna open this door, just hit the two guys normally. This guy, you're gonna wanna make sure he comes up and shoots you. And then what I like to do is I like to get right under this Ricky guy and then hit him like straight up, so I'm up in the air, because this guy's shotgun bullets are RNG, so they can hit you sometimes they won't. This way, I found it to be safe. I'm pretty sure almost 100% of the time. If you execute correctly, I think you're pretty much safe all the time. Then, and in midair, you're just opening the door, and then you're doing this rest the same, except when you get to here, you're gonna throw the smoke immediately, hit this Ricky, roll, hit the other one, come up here, hit these two guys, and then when you get around here, there's gonna be 4 guys waiting. You can just roll behind them, hit them with 1 slash, and then the rest is the same as before. There is one more kind of advanced variation you can do for this room, but no matter how much I did it, I could not make it consistent whatsoever, so I'm just not gonna include it in this guy because it doesn't seem to be very good at even saving any time as well. So alright, now on to the boss fight. So you're gonna get through some dialogue and then spam through that and then immediately roll forward twice and hit her. Alright, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait on the left. I do that, so you're hitting the guy as soon as he spawns, rolling, and then deflecting the second guy. Then I just stand behind these guys, stand behind the first guy, hit him as he comes, and then stand behind the second guy. So the door that the boss, the Headhunter, spawns from is going to depend on what side of the room you're on when she spawns in. So right here, there's the middle of the room. If you want to, I'm standing a little bit to the left of it, so she's going to spawn on the right side. If I'm standing on the right side, she's going to spawn on the left side. So as soon as she spawns, I always make it so she spawns on the right side. So as soon as she spawns, you're going to roll to her and then hit her, and then you're going to want to make sure she blows up a little bit after you hit her, and then I make sure to get away from that. Yeah, so that's how I do it. Nothing too much to say here, just try what works for you. I prefer the way I do it. It's pretty easy. And then just make sure you get over this. You can also roll through it, doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't get hit by it. Again, you're gonna spam through this, roll towards her twice and hit her. Then turrets are gonna come out of the left wall. You're gonna wait a little bit and then slash them as they come out. After they come out a little bit, sorry, not as they come out. If you do it as they come out, you're gonna miss them. So you wait for them a little bit, and then you're gonna get onto the left wall, and then jump to her. And then I come over to the left, and then what she's gonna do is she's going to shoot lasers from the ceiling. On her third one right there, I jump to it. I jump on the wall, and then I jump off to it, and then when she's in the far left corner, I hit her. And I throw the, I kind of got messed up because I paused, but usually after you hit her, you're going to fall down, fast falls, roll to the right, and then throw the knife at her that you pick up. So I'm gonna reset and do that again this time without talking because it's a little hard to do while I'm pausing. Right. So I go up the side of the wall now, and then just throw it like that. Nothing too complicated for this fight. Most boss fights in this game are easy. So when you slash your head, make sure you slash it straight down so it doesn't go far. Then you're going to spam with your pickup key, and then after you pick it up, you're going to hit your interact key. Make sure you don't hit your interact key before you pick up the head, or it will give you a dialog box and it will be slow. And then you're just going to spam that, open the door, and congratulations! We've completed this tutorial and you've completed your first run, hopefully. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, and I'm going to say a few things after this, and thank you guys for watching again. I appreciate it. Hope you guys like the guide, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe for all the videos, and make sure you comment down anything that you have any questions on, or you can join the Discord. Alright. Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching and completing the Katana Zero new and updated tutorial. I really hope that it helped a lot of you guys, and I want to give a huge shout out to the community. And a few things I want to say is before you start, I recommend going to our speedrun resources page and downloading the splits that we have, and you can set up the auto splitter, and that is for a program called Live Split. You can use that to record your times, and it will time every room for you so you can see yourself improving. I highly recommend you come join the Discord. I'll have a link down to it in the description, and you can discuss Katana Zero there. We have cool things that we do, like we can do races or just hang out, and also you can ask any questions that you have there. And then finally, if you enjoyed this, please come check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/apoxa. That's going to be in the description as well. I speedrun Katana Zero, obviously I stream that, and if you have any questions or if you just want to hang out as well, you can come there. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I appreciate it.